Okay, welcome back to the road to 1600, probably, where I'm trying to double my rating going from 800 up to 1600 as fast as I can, which is turning out to be a bit of a process. So, I posted a video a couple days ago where I played a couple unrated games in hopes that I would get into the rhythm, feel a little bit better, and then I'd jump into some rated games and hopefully win at least one game where I can jump my rating up. My highest rating ever is 858. I'm at 857. I'd love to be able to just get over that hump, play good chess, and just get over that little hump. So I'm going to do something very similar today. I'm going to play some live unrated games, hopefully just one. Maybe if I get a win and I feel good and I'm like, oh wow, that was really fun, then I'll jump into a rated game if I'm feeling good. I just played some warm-up games against the computer, did so. So not really sure how this is going to go. So let's jump into an unrated game here and let's see what happens. Okay, he's threatening my pawn, so let's defend the pawn. Over the last couple days, I have, like I said, not been playing well. And we're being very aggressive here. Okay, maybe this isn't the best idea. Okay, so I need to bring my... I could go here, take, I could go here, he just gets taken for free, go here, gets taken for free, come back, lose development. So let's go over here, and I know that this blocks him in here. But I'm hoping that with playing these live games like this, I think through some of the issues I've been having, and I get to, fix this kind of on the fly. So there was a couple games, and honest to God, one that I've been thinking about over the last couple days where I blundered my queen, and it was god-awful. And again, I've been thinking about that one all weekend, and I'm trying not to let it impact my mood all that much, but it's pretty hard when you play just so terribly. Oh crap, I didn't... And this is another thing. This is a perfect example of I'm just paying attention to my own pieces. And I think that's the biggest issue. I shouldn't take because then his queen's going to come in. But his queen's not really going to be doing that much damage just yet. But then he could bring his... Yeah, honestly, I don't think I want to take. Because if I take... His queen comes in, I can't take, he brings his knight in, I can't threaten his knight, and then that's mate right there. So I'm not going to take it. I need to shut down this little supply chain here somehow. So why don't I go up here threatening this? Yeah, I'm going to go up here and put some pressure on this. If he takes, I'll just take back. And then I could, if he comes over, okay. Like I'm saying, I've been playing really, really poorly, and I haven't been looking at my opponent's pieces very well, and I've not been getting good eyes on. Why don't I go over here so that if he takes me, I can take his rook. But does that help me? Does that just develop his other rook in? I don't know. This is an unrated game. Let's just do it. That's a problem. But why don't I take with this? Yeah, I'll come back here and take with this. Alright. So, I gotta get this bishop involved somehow. That could be a problem. Is it a problem? I don't know. If I come back up here... I'm threatening his rook, but again, that's just kind of helping him. So I think I need to develop a little bit and get this bishop out, but where to bring this bishop out? I guess I can go here and try to put pressure on his rook. So then if I do move them, okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Do I want to take this? He wasn't doing anything before, and it gets a piece off the board for him, so why don't I just take this and we'll see what happens? Is that a good strategy? We'll just see what happens. So let's think here. He comes here. He'd probably come over here because he wants to keep pressure on this diagonal. And if he comes here, I could come back here, put pressure on this, so then he would take, then I would take. He would have to bring over. So why don't I pause? Yeah, why don't I pause and I try to kick this? Well, he can come in here for free, so I don't want to do that, and that would be a check, and he'd win my queen. Okay, so let's not do that. So let's develop the queen, and maybe let's put the queen right here to defend that, because he's being defended twice now. Okay. Okay. So now, should I take with my queen and get my queen involved? That's what I feel like I should do. Take with the queen and keep, yeah, I think I need to get my queen involved. Okay. It appears he has seen all of this before. So what if I move my queen right here, protected by this piece, and that's a pin to the, so he would have to take, and I'd get to move this pawn up a little bit. I don't really see like another option. I can't really move him. Yeah, I have to go like here. And if he moves out of the way, I could just take his rook or his knight. Hopefully that wasn't the worst idea ever. Nervous. Okay, I feel like he had a very strong attacking threat right there. And I feel like for now, I've been able to get out of it. It's not to say that I'm out of the woods yet, but I think I am getting out of the woods. This is still scary. This is still scary. I need to move him somehow. How do I do that? These guys can't move. I need to break this huge pawn structure here. So I don't want him coming in, but I'd like to, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just see where he goes. I imagine it'll be right here. That'll be a check, and then I can come over here. So if I go here, he could come here. That would put pressure on this, but I get to move it a little bit. Okay. Or if I can't, yeah, I want to keep these rooks connected. So I'm going to go over here. Yeah. Okay, well, there's still a lot of attacking threats. So I need to break this pawn chain, or I need to start pushing over here. So what would be the best? Do I just start pushing over here, or do I need to have like a better bit of a plan before I push? I could push this, he takes, I come over here. That would open up this file here for him. Oh gosh, I'm running out of time quick. Let's just do it. Using up a lot of time here. This here still is an issue. I need to get this guy out of here. Maybe I should have pushed this instead. Okay. He can come down in here. Yeah. So then do I come down here to put pressure? No, because he could just check me with no consequences. I don't know if that did anything for me. So let's just put a little pressure here. I got to get him out. And if I come down here, I'm in trouble. Because that's just a free rook. So he's going to have to fall back, I think. Got 3 minutes on the clock. I'm taking a long time to do this. But I haven't immediately lost yet, which is good. So if I take, he would take, I would take, he would take. What if I take with this, take. Oh, and if he moves up here, I could take that. So, okay, yeah, let's do that. So let's take with this. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. He's threatening this rook here, so why don't I go right here? He could take that, but then again... Oh, wait, I didn't see that. Is that bad? Okay, but I can get this guy out now. So let's do that. He's going to take me. I'm going to take him. Oh, he could slide right in here. That could be an issue. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's a problem. Although, if he takes that, I'm going to take his rook and put him in check. Oh, well, yeah, that's bad. Oh, yeah, so that's actually way worse. Okay, so I'm screwed. All right, so we'll give it a check and we'll just see what happens. But, okay, yeah, this is a huge problem. I always get myself into big problems. I only got 2 and a bit minutes left. I only got 2 pawns, too. That's what I think is going to kill me, is I only got 2 pawns. Let's just see if we can scoop up some of these pawns. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to scoop up that many pawns. He could check me right here. Yeah, let's just push. I got to keep an eye on the clock, too. Got to keep an eye on the clock. Oh, well, that's horrible. Great. That is actually the worst thing that could happen. I don't know what the right moves are. I'll be 100% honest. I don't know what the right moves are at this point in time. I think I was playing well, like, all up to that, like, one point. Like, all where it happened right down here. Like, I just got lost in the sauce a little bit. Like, I don't know. It's just not seeing things correctly. So, all right, we'll play this. No, we're not. We're not going to play this out. So, all right, let's just review this. Let's just review. How bad did I do? How bad did I do? I had a 73% accuracy, a 1200 game rating. I didn't really stand a chance looking at this. So, he blundered here. So what should I have done? Take with the pawn. So if take with the pawn, he would have come down here. I would have come here. He would have come up here. I would have come up here. He would have come up here. And then I would be up a piece. It all came down to that, like, one moment in that game right there. Okay. And then I would have been up a piece and start to be able to trade pieces down. That's all it was. It was just right here. And I just took with the wrong piece. So I take, he take. Yeah, I just didn't think everything, like, perfectly through. So that was tough. Again, I'm glad we're playing unrated games. So I played a 1200. I played a 1200 rating. So let's try this again. This person is rated 1000. Let's just see what happens. Okay, I don't like this King's Gambit. This is going to block. Actually, you know what? Let's just defend. I'm not taking that. You know that opening better than me. I don't know the answer to that question. So we're just going to play normally, and we're not going to do anything weird. Okay, I can't go forward. I'll get taken. If I go back, he can push. So I believe this is, like, the only, like, safe spot. And now he has 2 pawns in the center. So how are we going to challenge 2 pawns in the center? So let's develop first. If he pushes, I could swing around. Okay. That's fine. He could come down and press. Yeah, but I need to develop a little bit anyway. So why don't we get this pawn involved and we defend? Then if he takes, I could get a pawn in the center. I could push this pawn up here, but I should develop a little bit more, shouldn't I? Like, that's what I need to be focused on. So let's move out. Let's castle. And let's look at the whole board. Let's not just look at my pieces. That's one of my big issues, is only looking at my pieces. I could push up here. Okay. I could take with this pawn and then castle, I have that spot open. Or I could take with this pawn. You know what? That's probably the more sound approach, right? Is to take with this pawn and then secure this knight a little bit more. I should probably castle now, right? Or should I take this, he takes, then I castle? Yeah, that would destabilize his center, and I'd be putting pressure on. So he has to take me right here, and then I can castle. Okay, yeah, so now I'll castle. Okay. So do I push this? He takes. I can take. He can't take me back. But then I could try to go for like a push of some sort. Ah, man, I'd love to go right there, but he's got that bishop in the way. So let's worry about developing some pieces here. So you know what? I think I actually should push this here. So then if he takes, I'll take. And then I could go up here, and try to like work my way that way. So let's do that. Because this pawn here is in the way, so of my bishop. So if he doesn't choose to take, do I take him, opening up this rook? That brings his queen over. Okay. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Now I can push my pawn and open up my bishop. I'd like for him to bring his dark squared bishop out. So then I can... Okay, is this a problem? Do I have a huge problem now? I don't know. Now I'm scared. I wasn't expecting that. He can't take me here. So what's he gonna do? Is he gonna come... Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna come down right here with that bishop. So I need to protect that against that bishop. I need to protect this spot. How do I do that? How do I do that? Do I go up here? No, wait. If I go up here, he comes down. Yeah. Yeah, then I think he doesn't really have anything. Or do I just go here? No, because that's just sacrificing. Or do I try to threaten his queen? Oh, yeah, what if I go up like this, threaten his queen, so he can come down? Yeah, why don't I do a little discovered attack there? All right, hopefully that wasn't like a huge blunder and I just ruined this whole game. I feel like I have something here. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I have something. Okay, good. Okay, but now my guy is pinned here. So now do I push this pawn up here? Or is there anything I can try to get? Oh, I could put pressure on his queen right here. Oh, and then I could win. Oh, wait, is that? Wait, here, what if I go like this? No, is that really bad? So if I go here, he takes, I take, he comes down, I take. Is that winning or is that losing? I would win the queen. So let's do that. I don't know. This could be really good or could be really bad. I don't know. I don't know the answer to this question. But I'm putting pressure on his queen, which is a good thing, I think. Okay, so do I now take his... I go for check. He has to come back. I feel like that eliminates some of my threats. So I'm going to take. And he's going to bring that bishop back. And then I'm going to come over here. And he's going to have to defend with his queen somehow, I think. I think he's going to have to defend with his queen. Because if I just take his bishop, right, I think that's a win. So he's going to have to bring his queen back, and I'm going to be able to develop my light squared bishop or move my knight. Oh, yeah, that's solid. Didn't see that. Yeah, so he's going to take me with his bishop. I'm going to take back. He's going to take me with his queen. Okay, so yeah, I have to do something against that. I can't allow that to happen. So what should I do? Should I go up like this? Yeah, because I can't move my bishop yet. So I think I have to defend with my queen first. Okay. Let's do that. He's attacking twice. I'm defending twice. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, now he's defending 3 times. Okay. This is no good. This is no good. I could move back here to attack his queen. Yeah, I feel like I have to attack his queen somehow. Or I need to get this bishop out of the way so then I can mate. I gotta bring my bishop back. Hopefully that's the right move. That may not... you know what? I probably should have brought my light square bishop up to defend one more time. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not... This is exactly where I screw it up. It's like these moments right here. It's like you have to find the right tactic. And you have to think critically. And like this is where I blunder things. Okay, well now I got my light square bishop defending, so I'm free to move the queen. So I think on my next move, I'll come up here and get this queen to move, or get this bishop to move. Maybe. Maybe. Or I could bring my rook in. Okay, so let's think here. This is where I'm going to lose the game. So I take. I have to take, because otherwise he's going to take my thing and I have nothing to protect it. So take, 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 take. So I guess I have one. I'm being attacked. Yeah, I have to take. He has to take me. So one more time. Take, take. Is he going to take with the queen? Because if he does, I guess I just take the... Wait. No, I have to take this. I had to take this. If I could move my dark squared bishop, I could go in for mate. And I think he sees that. So what if I push this right here? Or actually, what if I just take this? Am I up a piece? No. Let's bring this in. Okay. Let's bring that in case some weird stuff happens right here and I need my queen defended by something. And it hasn't been involved in the game this whole time, so let's just get that involved. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to move my dark squared bishop, but I ideally wouldn't want the queen to be taken. Alright, this has complicated things. So if I push here, he would take... He can't take me back, so alright, let's just push. And I'm thinking so much. I'm just wasting my clock. I am just wasting my clock. I gotta think faster. Which, shocker, I know I don't do. But I feel like I have something here. I really do. I do feel like I have something here. Which I'm not sure I could necessarily say last game. What? Do I just take with this? Yeah, I take with this. He could capture, and then I could take with that. I think that's what I do, right? He could come back with a pawn, then I just take again. Yeah, my king's a little exposed, but I can just move him over. So, yeah, let's just take. Do I even take with my king? No, I fall back. Yeah, I fall back. We can trade queens if you want, but then I'm still up a good amount of material. All right, wait a second. So if I go here. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I thought I had something there. We gotta win. Oh, thank God. All right. Let's just go through this game and then 67% accuracy. Oh my God, I played at 900. He played at 300. What he blundered right here. Oh, I should have gone and taken a check. Oh, yeah, because he could have blocked right here, and then I take that. Yeah. Yeah, that's my fault. He had a little bit of an advantage right here, but then a couple misses. Okay, good. I took with the right pawn. He didn't really put, like, a lot of pressure on, so I played that whole sequence correctly. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, yeah. I should have taken with my queen. Yeah. Live and you learn. So yeah, mate in 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should have gone up to the first rank. He takes, I come back and mate. Okay. All right, cool. Well, we're 28 minutes in. We've played one decent game. We've played one okay game. One win, one loss. So why don't we try to play a rated game? And let's try to get a win. And let's just try to get our all-time high rating. Let's do it. And let's hope the dog doesn't scream at a delivery person while we're doing this. So, okay. Let's play a rated game and let's see what happens. All right, we're playing with white. Historically, I have a slightly better winning percentage with white, but honestly, not by much. And especially with how I've been playing right now, it's all pretty terrible. So let's just develop normally. Let's not do anything weird or crazy. I don't know what this pawn's going to do, but recently I've been playing c4. Okay. I'm okay with this. Okay, and I've also been playing e4, so then if he takes, I can just come back and take. So I'm going to try to take control of the center. And then I can come back with my bishop and take that. I'm going to take the free pawn. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to take the free pawn. You can take, yes. You can, oh, yeah, you see? That's an issue. Well, why don't I come back and put pressure on this? Yeah, I'm pinned. Oh, yeah, you know what? I need to address this. I need to address this quickly. So I think I need to come back here and then push. Yeah, 1, 2, and I can't let that bishop get there. So yeah, I need to come back here. And if he takes my bishop, that's fine. But yes, I need to play defense on that for sure. And I can take with my queen and then castle. Okay, so I think I'm going to take his knight because I want to then get rid of this attack. Okay. 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 I think after a series of crazy moves, we have made it to a stable position. I'll castle kingside because I have a little bit of a better structure here. Yeah, I'm up a piece, it looks like. It looks like, yeah, he took one bishop. I think I should just castle. Well, actually, you know what? I'm up a piece. My king is protected by both of these knights. What if I take? He could take. I could take. He could take my queen, and then I can come back down here. So why don't I just take and advance the position a little bit? Try to trade some pieces off a little bit. Okay. Should I take with this one? Yeah, so that way my pawn is still protected. Okay. So you're threatening to come down here. So why don't I castle now? Yeah, I'll castle now. And I should bring my... well, I don't want to get back rank mated. So should I pull my piece up here? And then if he takes, I just take back with this, and I was going to move that out of here anyway. Okay, yeah, let's just do it. He's pushing with like 1 or 2 pieces at a time. Okay, and this pawn is still protected, which I like. Okay, I'm up a piece here. And I was going to develop this anyway, so I think I should develop it here. So if I go here, he could go here. No, that's bad. Here, no, that's bad. Here, no. Well, he could go here. But then I could just slide this over. So why don't I just go here? But what if I go here? He could come up, I just take. He'd go here. No, he'd go here. It's the same. Well, yeah, why don't I just go here? And if he moves a rook over, I won't take it. But I could move my bishop down to threaten his knight. Okay. So he's moved back. Okay, so I need to develop a little bit here. So why don't I bring this out? Actually, no, because then he can just... I'm going to bring this back to defend. I don't want him coming back to this spot right here. I mean, that's defended right now. So, like, you can take that if you want. But, like, that's not a good call, I don't think. Okay. Okay. We're in a decent position here, so let's do something crazy and not ruin this. I think that should be the plan, is to not ruin... I know he's threatening that, so let's not lose eyes on threatening that. Okay, so let's come down here. He's still hanging. Okay. We have 6 minutes. Let's not do anything crazy. I need to get rid of some of his pawns. I've only have 2 of his pawns. Okay. Could come down here. I don't want him to come down in here. I could go up here and try to scoop up some of these pawns, but I think for right now, let's... No, I don't really want to open up that position that much. So what if I go here, asking him to trade? Let's do that. The fewer pieces he has to hurt me, the better. Okay, what's the play here? Where's he going to go? Is he going to take that? Is he going to come down here? Is he going to come up here? Is he going to go down here? Here, I don't know where his moves are here. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna ignore it for right now then. I'm gonna try to get here and put pressure on this rook. I don't like him dancing around with this though, I'll be honest. Oh man, I hope I don't screw this up. I could also go here, which is also a defended position. That one's not a defended position. He could come over here, and then I could try to like check, take, and then I could take. Yeah, let's go here. This is a defended position. That one was not. So I'm also putting pressure on this, so he's got to move that. Okay. I'm okay with that. I think I should take this opportunity to try to get my bishop into the game. And how would be the best way to do that? Let's go here. I could take, that would be check. He'd have to take me with that. All right, I come up here. Wait, I can do something with this. There's something here. Check. Take. I wish this wasn't in the way. All right. Check. Take. Move this. I can't check him with this. I need to get this piece out of the way. So what if I go here, threatening this? If he comes up and take, I take. No. Here, take, take, take. No, I don't like that, really. Let's just ask questions. Let's ask questions. What are you going to do with this? Okay. Okay, I can deal with that. Let's take with... Should I take with that? No. Let's take with this. We'll just take with this. We'll just take with that. That's probably safer. I feel like that was what he was least expecting. Okay. Okay. Let's just go here. Force him to move it again. Okay. We'll go back here. I don't like this piece right here. This piece is really bothering me. Although I can come up here for a check, he can't take me. Yeah, let's go up here for a check, but I gotta be careful of this. Check, slide, check. Let's just do it. There's something here, and I don't know what it is. There's something here, and I don't know what it is, and it's killing me. Do I push this? He take, I take? something here. There's gotta be something here. Do I go here? That's 2 minutes. I gotta just be super aggressive. Oh, wait, here we go. Discovered check. And then I can get his rook. You can have my bishop, but I'm gonna get your rook. That's fine. Let's do this again. Check. Okay, can I get you on another check? No, I don't know, but let's start cleaning up some pawns. That's what I need to focus on right now, is getting rid of some pawns. And I need to get this stupid knight out of here. I'd love to be able to get a fork. I could check. Let's go for a check. When in doubt, go for a check, and then maybe I can get that pawn. Check again. Check again. How do I get that pawn? We just go up here. I have a minute 13. I can't screw this up. Okay, here, a pin. Here we go. There's a pin. How do I get that pawn? Do I just take his... I'm losing this. I'm losing. I just lost this. Oh, wait. Should I have taken something else? No! No, this is so sad. This is so sad. I spent way too long thinking and, like, plotting and, like, this is so bad. That's GG. That's GG. I just lost this. Dude, come on. That's so bad. You know, it's just not my day, I suppose. Well, did I just trap his knight? What the hell? What the hell is this? What? How did this happen? Are we gonna draw? What the hell is going on? No, I have 5 seconds left. We're not going to draw. I'd like to draw. Are we just going to draw by repetition? I'll take that. Oh my god, what is this? No, I don't have time. That's crazy. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. I won this game. I won this game and I got screwed. Oh, I had all the momentum. Blunder. I had no time left, and I just crapped the bed. Yeah. Should I have... What should I have done? Taken his pawn? Yeah. Yeah, I should have taken his pawn. That was a mistake. Man, it went 50-50 there for a second. That's so tough. That's so tough. Oh, I had a 1250 rating. He had a 1300 rating. He had a 0.7% higher accuracy score than me. 0.7%. That's tough. That's tough. I played well. I played well, honestly. And it sucks because, like, maybe I can, like, minimize this. Yeah, like, I had such a high winning percentage. Like, where was his big blunder? Yeah, like, right at the start here. Like, if I can... Yeah, I show you that bottom right there. Like, I was up a piece. I was up a piece the whole time. It looks like I made a mistake right there. Yeah, okay, so I won that, gave up that. I just didn't have any time. I didn't have any time. I didn't know what to do, and I didn't have any time. I really... that was tough. That was tough. That was... Yeah. Good move on his part. Good move right there. You know, I can't be mad about that. I did the same thing to him. He just had more pawns. He had more pawns, and he had more time. So, fair play. Fair play. All right. I don't think anybody wants to watch me play anymore. Went on long enough. So, I'll be back at it. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, lost a game, but played well. I'm playing better, and I'll take that 8 days a week. So, nobody's probably made it this far in the video, but if you have, I really appreciate it. I'm really trying to get better. I played a little bit better than I did on Friday. So we'll just take it day by day. I'm playing better. The accuracy is better. And I think if I can just keep the accuracy and the time up, things will improve. So thank you for watching. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. I really appreciate it. Continue to do so. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.